In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to retrieve your Firebase Cloud Messaging Sender ID and server key. We're going to walk through the Firebase console to find two important pieces of information for Firebase Cloud Messaging: the sender ID and the server key. The sender ID is a unique number used by your client apps when they register with FCM, and the server key is what your backend uses to authorize sending notifications to FCM. I'll explain what each one does as we go, and share a few tips to keep things secure and organized. Start by opening the Firebase console in your browser and sign in with your Google account. You'll land on the main console page where all your Firebase projects are listed. If you manage multiple apps, take a moment to confirm you're selecting the right project, since credentials are specific to each one. Click the project you want to work with to open its dashboard. On the project dashboard, look over to the left sidebar near the top where it says Project Overview. You'll see a small gear icon next to it. Click that gear and choose Project Settings. This is the central place where Firebase keeps project-level configuration, including the cloud messaging details we need. Inside Project Settings, you'll see several tabs across the top. Click the tab labeled Cloud Messaging. This page is dedicated to your FCM configuration. It may take a second to load, and the exact layout can change slightly as Firebase updates its interface, but the information we need will be here. On the Cloud Messaging page, find the sender ID. This is a numeric value, and it's the same as your Google Cloud project number. Your client apps use this when registering with FCM, and it's safe to include in your app configuration. Next, locate the server key. In many consoles, this may be labeled as the legacy server key or API key for legacy implementations. This key is used by your application server to authorize requests when sending messages to FCM endpoints. Treat this key like a secret. Do not embed it in client apps, do not share it publicly, and store it securely in your backend or a secrets manager. If you're using the newer HTTP v1 API, Firebase uses service accounts and OAuth tokens instead, but the legacy key is still shown here for backward compatibility. Copy both values and paste them into a secure place. That's all you need from the console. With these credentials, your client can register using the sender ID, and your server can authenticate send requests with the server.